everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Indie Film Cafe's end of the month haul. I'm your host, Jonathan Moody, and I'm here with my co-host.
Well, Presenza, otherwise known as the moo cow. Moo.
And then we also got my co-host for Mainstream Monday,
John Ward, otherwise known as the Holy Cow.
the Holy Cow.
Moo,
Moo.
moo.
Yeah,
So
he's
we're
ready
gonna
to
go
touch that
through
clam.
our, was that?
I said he's ready to touch that clam.
All right. So we're gonna go through
More clam.
we're gonna go through the show. So what we do is we do 20 DVDs. We'll do 10 each and then do another 10 each and one by one and talk about what we got for the month of June 2026. It's funny because I probably had these since like January or something, or
I
whatever.
got to clear a few out.
Yeah, but here we go. We're gonna start with I'm gonna start with, and then Paul's gonna go, and then John's gonna go. So first off, I've got a DVD that has a music group that I like called Hawthorne Heights, and it's got like one couple of their music, two of their music videos. Ohio is for Lovers and Nikki FM. Then it's got band member profiles, an interview with two of the guys from the band, and Ohio is for Lovers audio commentary. So that's interesting. I've never seen an audio commentary on a music video before, so that's kind of cool. Um,
Oh, okay, yeah.
then next I've got I've been telling you guys each month that I've been doing Tyler Perry movies or whatever, getting those each month. Yeah, I
So
know you guys
confusing.
you guys get the
So
same reaction every single
so
time.
confusing.
Why is that confusing?
It's
Yeah,
Tyler.
it's not
It's
confusing.
Tyler
They're,
Perry.
they're terrible.
I want to have every Tyler Perry movie. What's wrong with
But
that?
but but is it like ironically or unironically that you want all
I
these
just I
movies?
just want the collection. I think it would be fun, you
He's a
know.
Okay,
collector.
Yeah.
okay,
So it
all right.
is
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Tyler Perry's Temptation, which is like one of his like thriller ones, not like his Medea, stuff or whatever. So that's interesting. Next, because it is summer, the beginning of summer now, I had to get this movie. I don't know if I have it or not. I probably do, but I got it anyway. Is The Endless Summer. The
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in forever. I think there was a sequel, if I'm
There
correct.
is.
Yeah, there
It's not
was.
supposed to be as good as it, but yeah, there's a
I've
sequel.
never seen that one, but I saw the
I
first one.
think I saw it. I don't remember it.
So John Ward will be happy, maybe even Paul will be happy about this, which is from the creators of Fireproof, the what is it?
Yeah.
The guys who did the movie with I think Kirk Cameron did it or whatever, but it is Courageous. It is a cop movie, Christian cop movie, you know. So
Yeah, I that
or
one I
no,
would
not cop. It
definitely.
was not cop. It was fire people, I think. Firemen.
Well,
Christian
the
firefighters.
fireproof is fireman, yeah.
What is
Or
this one? Is this cops then?
Are they putting out the fires of hell?
Yeah, Fireproof was cops. I think. Yeah, this is law enforcement officers. So there you go. Um, but these
yeah,
are cops. I don't
I
know.
think I have fireproof. I'm not sure though.
But you
Well,
don't
it's
have
kind of
courageous.
confusing if it's cops because you'd think firemen with fireproof.
Well, no, yeah. But Fireproof had firemen. Courageous has cops. So,
Okay.
that's the difference there. Next
So they're
one
going to
is a
do like a
wedding,
Christian meter maid movie because that would be fun.
double feature here. So, which is my best friend's wedding and the wedding planner double feature. So, with special features and whatnot in it, I
Okay,
guess.
that's very moody.
Yep. That is director and writer's commentary on the wedding planner, so that should be interesting.
Did
Adam
the
Shankman
weddings
in it.
happen?
What?
I said, did the weddings happen?
I hope so, because otherwise it might not. I don't know. Depends. Um, Another movie that I got, I guess it's a boxing movie or something, or MMA, I'm not sure, but it's called Never Back Down. You guys ever
It's
heard of this one?
yeah, it's not. There's a few sequels to it, and by the way, Amber Turd is in that film. It's yeah, it's like I think it's like one of those kind of like kickboxing, yeah,
Pencil
street type.
Tucky's in there?
Evan Evan Peters is in there too, and
Amber Tamron.
I own the first one and the second one.
I've never didn't even know there was a sequel. So,
Yeah, I think there's a couple of them. There might even be a third one.
this movie, I think, if I'm correct, did get a Criterion release. I just found it on DVD, and I watched it years ago when it first came out, but haven't seen it since. And it's a history of violence.
It did get a
Oh,
Criterion
Yeah,
release.
that's
it's David
that's a
Cronenberg.
yeah, that's a great film. It's violent as hell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it has violence in the title, I hope so.
Yeah, it's based on a graphic novel.
And then you guys are gonna laugh at this one because it is I hate saying his name, Josh Duhamel. Is that how you say it? And Bruce Willis and Rosario Dawson in a movie called Fire with Fire.
Oh yeah, I think that's one of his.
He
I'm
needed money. He needed money because he was sick.
because he's sick films. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know exactly what to call those movies because I don't want to make fun of him once we found out why he was doing them. So
Yeah, that was the thing because I remember us doing the halls and we would bring them up and then we would talk about like kind of why is he doing these terrible movies and blah
Trash
blah
movie is a
blah.
trash movie, but
Yeah,
you got to
but
pay the bills.
then we found out he was sick and that's why he was doing it and then we kind of felt bad after that. So, I mean,
yeah, because it's not really to pay the bills type of thing. It's money to give to his family because he's going to die soon.
yeah,
So it's one of those things where he's so, his brain is just all messed up. So he did all these movies for quick money to give to his family. So it's which is very, it's very sad, but it's great for, him to do that. So, it's not a selfish move.
no. Next movie, I'm sure you guys have all seen is Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short, Three Amigos.
Yes.
I haven't seen
Yes.
that in years.
Yeah, I don't know if it's any good or not, but I didn't.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's like Spies with Us and stuff. It's around that time period where it's like it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's
it's produced by Lorne Michaels,
fair.
so and written by him, so
Yeah, that's about right.
and directed by John Landis, and so
Let's just hope there aren't any helicopters in there.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that was before or after that, the Twilight
Oh,
Zone.
that was after.
That was after he made
Mhm.
that. Well, that
Yeah.
was that was good that didn't kill his career.
Oh, is that
Um,
is that? Oh,
It
it
that
did
was
cut
not
killed
a
Martin
his.
pun, but I
short,
guess it
though.
was a pun. It was not meant to be one.
It cut
Um,
Martin short.
and then a Joel Schumacher war movie. Can you guess what that is?
Joel Schumacher war movie, Batman and Robin.
No. Tigerland.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I know that one. That's
I've
supposed to be
seen
pretty
that. That's
good.
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a good cast and stuff. That's the one thing. See, I used to not be a fan. Well, I used to like war movies and not like war movies. There's certain war movies I like, certain ones I was a little bit more bored with. But I like ones that have huge casts. So Casualties of War or The Thin Red Line, things like that.
Well, I like ones that aren't just about the war, that it's about characters, really good, interesting characters that do stuff or find out stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About themselves.
Yep. All right. Well, it is Paul's turn now.
Okay, well, you know me. I usually divide up my haul into groups, two groups, one group of 10 decent ones and one group of 10 wacky stinkers. So we're going to start off with the good ones, at least the theoretical good ones. First one is a TV series that I saw called A Discovery of Witches on BBC. It's pretty good.
That's,
Don't know that one.
yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
And next
I
I get,
never discovered it.
yeah, it's all right.
Ah, ah.
Next is a couple of documentaries. The first one is a Julian Temple film called London, the Modern Babylon.
Oh, okay.
Next is a movie that I'd seen and really liked, but I didn't have it for a long time, but I finally got my hands on it, and it is Film Worker.
Film
So
worker.
about Leon Vitali, who's was in Barry Lyndon, and then he became Stanley Kubrick's buddy, and he's the guy that helped restore all of his films for Blu-ray and everything
So
because
is
he
this a
knew how to.
documentary?
Yeah,
Documentary? Okay.
yeah, it's really good.
So would that be on like Docs that Rock someday?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Because he pretty much gave up his acting career to be his sidekick. It's a
Well,
very
Paul, we
interesting
need to
story.
talk about when we're going to bring that back because I want to bring that
Yeah, yeah,
back
yeah, yeah.
sometime this year.
Then the next one is one that I would have thought was kind of stinky, but it turned out everybody who I'd known has seen it has said, no, no, this is a really good film. So I'm anxious to see it. And it's called The Locals.
The Locals.
Don't know
Yeah.
that one. Uh-uh.
So it's a New Zealand picture. Um,
Okay.
this is another one that I thought was going to be stinky, and then I watched it. It turned out to be pretty good, and it's called Last Shift.
Cool. Is that a horror film?
Yeah, it's about a cop who's assigned to this precinct the night that it closes. She's a rookie cop, so they're making her do it, and weird shit happens.
Oh,
But
kind of
show
sounds like
show
Assault on Precinct 13 in a
Right,
little
except
bit.
she's by herself.
show
Oh,
the cover again, please.
The Last
Oh, I know of
Shift.
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't seen it though. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was about. Okay.
Yeah. Next is a movie I have not seen, and it's kind of a roll of the dice with these two especially, but it is a Guy Ritchie movie with Jason Statham. So,
Oh, so it's going to be good.
Wrath of Man.
Wrath of Man is one of my favorite films. It would definitely be in my top 10. I love that movie. It is great. It's
Okay.
probably the best thing Guy Ritchie has done, best
I
thing
had a
Statham has done.
suspicion it was going to be in the good pile. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
it's
I,
it's
I'm
good.
not surprised. John, John loves his Guy Ritchie stuff.
Well,
I think,
and Statham
and
too.
Statham.
Yeah.
Yep. Next is an indie movie that we're going to probably cover at some point because it is weird and wacky, but also it's actually pretty darn good. And it's a movie called Time of the Gypsies. I saw it a long time ago and finally got my hands on it.
Yeah.
Hooves.
This one is one that
Ooh.
you guys probably know a lot more about than I did. It's a little bit more Hollywoody, but I watched it and I was like, wow, this turned out to be really good. And I'll read you off the cast and see if you can guess it. But it's got Johnny Depp, Joel Edgerton, Benedict Cumberbatch, Kevin Bacon, Jesse Plemons, Peter Skarsgård, Dakota Johnson. Can you think about it? Black Mass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't seen that
Johnny
for a
Depp
long
plays
time.
Whitey Bulger. Wow, did a really good job. That was
Sweet.
cool.
Yeah,
Another
I
movie,
remember liking it.
another movie we're going to do if we get to do Film Freaks is a movie that anything with Matthew McConaughey I'm going to give a shot because I just think he's interesting. But this has also got Bruce Stern and Laurie Piper, Jennifer Jason Lee. Turned out to be a really good movie, and it's called White Boy Rick,
I've heard of
I
it.
know. Yeah, I know of that
based on
one.
a true
Yeah.
story too. And finally, I got my hooves on a movie that I've always liked. Some people don't like this film. I loved it. I thought it was high freaking hysterical. We're talking Gary Oldman, Tim Roth, and Richard Dreyfuss. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
I know of
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I keep hearing that name and
We
that
are gonna
title.
do it for
Okay,
Film
good.
Freaks. Can't wait.
Well, after the show, let me talk to you about that stuff,
We
and
got a
everything.
dude with Joe Lynn. Joe Lynn would love it.
Okay. All right. So that was your first 10.
Yep.
John, you're next. Ugh.
All right, so these are a mixed bag, but they are more or less brand new. Once again, probably from like the last month. We're going to start off with Sky Sharks.
Yay, I've got that.
Yay.
Silly but fun.
I have not seen it, only the trailer, so I figured why not?
Oh, what's
You
a
know,
hell of a trailer.
yeah, I thought it looked really good. A lot of these I think I got from Zia, so we got that one. The, this is one I don't know if you guys would appreciate, maybe Jonathan, but it's I got it because it's okay. All right. Okay, this movie features in the end and an all new song for the members of the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees, and O Town, along with another more
I
music,
know this
and
this one.
and a cast of pop legends.
Look,
So
can I guess what the title is?
yeah,
Dead Seven?
yeah.
The Dead Seven. It's supposed to be the Asylum's version of the Magnificent Seven, but with zombies. So, as
Well,
you know,
and it's because it's got there's Nick Carter, it's got Joey Fat One.
Joey
It's
Fatone.
oh
Uh,
Fatone. Oh, okay. So it's so yeah, it looks like it's a Western
no,
that
it's got all
has
the guys from those bands
yeah, the boy
and what
bands.
boy
And
bands
it's
They
and
all
stuff.
get
Asylum.
killed and eaten, I'd watch it.
I think probably
Some of
I
them probably
guarantee you at
do,
least one of them survives, and
because
but
you
the
gotta have a
rest of them probably
sequel.
get eaten.
Yeah, and it's the Asylum.
In this asylum, yeah.
Yeah. So this one I've heard is awful, but I got it because of the director, and Rutger Hauer plays Van Helsing. So I thought, oh, then that's Dario Argento's Dracula.
Yep, 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 yep. Yeah. It's not very good, but it's Argento.
Well,
Yeah.
Rutger Hauer played a Dracula type in the Buffy movie, remember? So,
Yep.
Well, that's why you used to get him for like The Hitcher, but then he started, yeah, he played basically, yeah, like Dracula and Buffy. He
was he
was
Lothos? Was that his name? Lothos or something? And
I'm not sure of
Buffy.
his yeah, I'm not sure of what his character name is. He played the vampire in the TV version of Salem's Lot. And then so I think he became one of those guys where you got him because he played vampires.
Yeah,
So you
because
And
he
he
was
was a
also in
hobo with a
Dracula
shotgun
2000,
too.
wasn't he? Like one of the Dracula 2000, like part two or something. Wasn't he the Dracula? If I'm right.
Think
it
so.
wasn't the first one.
It wasn't the first one,
Mhm.
but they had like in
No,
the
I think he was I think it was the third.
yeah, something like that, second or third, I
Yeah, I
think.
think it's the third one. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he was a hobo with a shotgun.
There you go. There you go.
A vampire hobo with a shotgun would be
That would have
hilarious.
been awesome.
Yeah. So I was slightly interested in seeing Disclosure Day until I've heard how bad it was.
Yeah, it looks bad.
But I am a big David Kep fan. And so I thought, well, let me pick up some of the movies that because his screenplays for Spielberg are awful. The movies that he
Oh,
writes and directs
Jurassic
for himself,
Park.
Jurassic Park is fine.
Yeah.
But the movies that he writes and directs are actually really good. So when I was at Zia, I picked up some of his movies, but some of them I haven't seen, so I don't know. So I got Secret Window, which is
Oh,
him
I love
doing,
that movie.
yeah,
I saw
Stephen
that. That was
King.
all right.
Yeah, that
I
was.
interesting thing. I lost my virginity to that movie. So there you go.
What was his name?
Ha! No, it was a girl, but we were
Found
watching
your
that.
secret window, did she?
She did.
So did that, got that, and then also got. I have no idea if this is any good. No idea. Mordecai?
Um,
Never heard
It's
of it.
oh no, I saw that. I saw that in the theater. It's a what is it? It's a Johnny Depp. It's another Johnny Depp movie,
it's like a
and
Pink Panther type
yeah,
of
it's a
thing
Pink
with him.
Panther, and it lets Johnny Depp play with accents and a different mustache, which he loves
Yeah,
that stuff.
because it's Johnny Depp, Gwyneth Paltrow, Ewan McGregor, Olivia Mann, Jeff Goldblum. I mean, it's got a pretty Paul Bentley. It's got a big cast, so I'll give it a chance.
You
And
probably won't
now,
like it. I don't remember myself loving it when I watched it. I remember my friend Elaine invited me to go to a movie just to watch something, and she picked that movie, and I was like, I mean, I didn't know anything about it, so I was like, it's Johnny Depp. I mean, the worst comes to worst, at least he'll be having fun with it.
Poor
sure.
Moody. I can't imagine if you lost your virginity to the room.
No.
Now, Moody had
Tearing me
his
apart, Lisa.
literally. Uh, um, so you had your religious movie, Courageous. I have two here.
Ooh.
One is and I always mispronounce this. Relevation. I always have a
Revelation.
hard.
Revelation.
Thank you. I always have a hard time pronouncing that. And this has Udo Kier in it
Aw,
and
rest in
Terrence
peace, Udo.
Stamp. Yeah, that was sad. And it says a cloning conspiracy that could change history.
Of
They want,
course.
so they want to make Jesus. They want to clone Jesus.
Who
So I'm like,
doesn't?
every day I wake up. So it's like, okay, I am up for this, and it says a compelling picture in the great tradition of the Maltese Falcon. I doubt that. I
Um,
doubt that.
Interesting. Dustin Hubbard made a movie. That's how I met Dustin, was he had made a movie called For Christ's Sake, which was about cloning Jesus, a clone of
Wow.
Jesus and stuff. So I that's weird. I'd have to bring that up to him, and he'll probably be like, "Damn it," because he never got to finish the movie. But his movie did have Debbie Rochon in it, which is very, I wish he had finished it because I
I
would.
was gonna say I'd rather clone Debbie Rochon.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, this is, I mean, I basically got it one because it will go into my religious collection, but Udo Kier and Terrence Stamp. I mean, that's good
Sure,
stuff
sure,
right
sure,
there.
sure.
So that's good.
Both
And
needing a condo payment at the same time.
exactly. And then this is from the makers of Left Behind, the movie, and it stars Judd Nelson, poor Judd Nelson, and Louis Gossett Jr., Academy Award winning Louis Gossett Jr., and that's Deceived.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I've
think
got
I
that.
have that, or I've seen the
I
thing
that
for it.
was last haul I showed that.
Oh, okay.
Isolated, trapped, contact has been made.
Uh,
By the way, this from the American Family Association, this movie gets 4 stars.
Mm,
And then it says unfolds like a Stephen King classic from One Way Films. Very credible reviewers there. So,
there you
I'm
go.
sure they watch a lot of Stephen King.
yes. And then these are two that I think both of you will like. I want the TV series. There's 2 seasons of it. But I finally picked up the unrated version of Wolf Creek.
Um, I got bored like halfway through the movie. I don't know why. I
I
just
thought it was
did.
all right.
I need to rewatch it at some point. I just haven't gotten the
Yeah,
chance to.
it wasn't great, but I thought it was all right. I thought it was pretty good.
They're making another one now that the
Yeah,
the the lead bad guy has been uncanceled. So they're making another one, and the TV show is really good. So
I've heard that. I haven't seen it.
yeah, the first season is more like this, but the second season is a little more Hollywoody. So it's um, more of the general audience can see it. And then of course, if I got Wolf Creek, then I had to get Wolf Creek too. So I got that one also. And then, which I think this one is a little more Hollywoody also.
I was a little disappointed that there wasn't a creek with wolves in it.
I know.
Yeah, yeah, it
I
really
thought it
should
was
have
going to be a
one.
werewolf movie when I first saw the title, and everything, and then turned out to be a slasher.
Yeah, they're just at Wolf Creek, but there are no wolves and there is no creek. This one, I said I wasn't going to buy these anymore, and I bought it. And
Famous
that's
last
just,
words.
well, it's an anthology, and it has two of the directors are Donald Farmer and Ron Ford. So I thought, well, I know both of them. I mean, we all know them. So, and it's Wild Eye releasing Amityville Aliens.
Who are the other directors?
I have no idea. I can't even pronounce some of these names. Victor Bonacore.
Yeah, Victor Bonacore. We've
Yeah,
interviewed him.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Charles D. Lincoln.
I know Charles.
I don't know
Uh,
him.
A.B. Spaznola.
I know that name somewhere, but I don't know him.
Okay, so if you're recognizing the name, maybe I'm saying these correctly. Morgan Thompson.
Morgan Thompson. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Brian Wild
don't
and
know.
Dan Wilder.
I know Dan.
Um, it stars Aaron Brown. Oh,
Yep.
Jeff Kirkendale is in it.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Aaron used to date Victor, so it's probably on Victor's short,
Okay.
or whatever.
Will Keenan.
Will Keenan from Tromeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Tromeo
So,
himself.
oh, it's only 75 minutes. Thank God for that. So I don't know if I'll ever watch it, but it will just go into the Wild Eye
Funny
release
how
date.
there's a lot of stuff happening over in Amityville, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. What a very exciting place to live. So. But it has a Donald Farmer intro and trailer.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm tired of all this stuff. I have an entire shelf of Amityville back here. That second
Well,
shelf is all Amityville.
the thing is that you think, can it get worse? And the answer is like, yes, it actually can get worse.
Yeah, because
Well,
most of these Amityville films are seem like they're shot in somebody's backyard.
yeah,
So they're not
and they
even like
are.
good bad.
They're
They're just
cheap and
bad.
easy to make.
Yeah. And now we got all the Backrooms rip-offs and all that stuff coming out. So
Just watched that the other night. It was pretty good.
I love
Well, he's
Backrooms.
yeah, but he's saying like there's like
Now it's like
Backrooms Bigfoot or something and Amityville
Amityville
Backrooms.
Backrooms and yeah,
Amityville
which
back rooms.
Yeah.
which somebody did show. They showed. I watched something that was talking about Backrooms, and it might have been Red Letter Media. And they go, yeah, somebody did Amityville Backrooms, and it's just a guy walking around his house, and they showed a clip, and he just walks into a bedroom, and he's like, Where am I? What is this?" And it's literally just a bed, a dresser. It's just his house. So
Obsessed with Amityville back rooms.
yeah, see, I could see somebody doing that. So that's all mine.
All right.
So
All right. So these are my last 10 and whatnot, and these are going to be a mixed bag of different things. This next movie, the first movie up is the a Frances McDormand and Amy Adams movie. So
oh,
together, which is Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day.
Interesting.
Um,
I just purchased a Francis McDormand movie that is winging its way to me as we speak, but it's not
nice.
that.
And it's not this one.
No.
Assuming. Another movie is a Cameron Diaz and Abigail Breslin movie called My Sister's Keeper. I don't know.
oh, I know that
I've
one.
heard of
Yeah,
it. I've
yeah,
never seen it.
yeah. I
It
know of
looks
it.
kind of cute. It's Nick Cassavetes.
Hmm.
So John
Oh, okay.
Cassavetes' son,
Right. I
and
think that's why I heard of it.
it's got Alec Baldwin, who, hey, because he's been, I guess let go of all his charges and all that stuff. He's back out making movies again, and stuff.
Well, he's definitely shooting from the hip on that one.
Oh, bump bump. And then there's
As long as he's not shooting blanks.
Jason Patrick, Sophia Vasileva, and Joan Cusack. So that's a pretty good cast right there. Kind of,
I guess. I've never been
Yeah.
a big Cameron Diaz fan. I don't think she's particularly good.
I think she's great and she's gorgeous, but that's my thing. All right, next is Adrian Brody and Keira Knightley, and that's The Jacket. It looks like a horror thriller
Oh,
type
the
thing.
jacket is great. It's a time travel film where he puts on a straight jacket and then he goes into one of those where you put the body in it and it's metal in the door. They like keep it in there to preserve it. And then he travels back in time and stuff. And it is great. It is a really, really
Because
good
that
movie.
happens.
Well,
So
it's
it does.
produced by George Clooney and Steven Soderbergh. Interesting.
Yeah,
So,
it is very
So was
good.
it
Yeah.
shot on a phone?
no. That's just if Steven Soderbergh directed, yes,
Yeah, then it would be, yeah.
then it would be. Next movie stars Katherine Heigl, and it is One for the Money. I don't know. Looks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I remember that
I'm
one.
looking at the
Don't know.
cast. Oh, your favorite person's in this movie, John. John Leguizamo.
Yeah, I
Um,
do not like that guy.
and then yeah, so
Another reason why I won't see the Odyssey. So
nope.
He's
All
in the
right.
Odyssey?
Yeah, he's in the
yeah,
Odyssey.
Oh
yeah,
man.
because they had Hispanics,
I was about
during
to
that
say,
a
why couldn't
thousand
they
years
make it with
ago.
Greek actors for the God's sakes?
Got to get those DEI check marks in there.
Um, Another movie, which stars Olivia Newton-John, Beau
Oh,
Bridges, Delta
oh,
Burke, Bonnie
oh,
Bedelia, Beth
oh,
Grant, and
oh,
Leslie Jordan.
oh. I know only half those people.
Only half those people. And it's Sordid Lives.
Oh, don't know that one at all. It
Yeah.
started out good.
I mean, it's got a huge cast in it.
Yeah.
I just don't know, and it looks like the way that it looks like, well, I guess all of them are alphabetical order for everybody. It just looks like it's, oh, I mean, I don't know, maybe good, maybe bad. I have no idea.
I
Uh,
think for maybe that time period, that's those some of those people were big.
Yeah, so I found this at so Paul and I had gone to I think it was a Second and Charles or one of those places that were up in Richmond when we met up with Danny Terry and stuff, and I found this movie here, and I absolutely wanted to have it because it's a Tempe release, which is the October Moon made by Jason Paul Collum, who's actually making the new the one of the next witchcraft movies, and he's got like a really crazy cast of our favorite women like Brink Stevens and stuff like that in that one.
What are we up to in the witchcraft series?
Um, so they're making Witchcraft 17 at the moment, and then Witchcraft 18 and 19 is coming right after. So there's so many. They're gonna have 20 by next year, I guess,
So
So
when are we going to do Amityville Witchcraft? When? When?
I mean, why? Like, I don't know. But anyway, this one looks that I remember about this movie. It's got like Jeff Dylan Graham and a bunch of other people in it. So I'm kind of Judith O'Dea and Brink Stevens are both in it. So, and they're also going to be in the new Witchcraft movies. So these three I got at uh South Africa. So we wanted to watch like Lion King, and my dad ended up buying a TV at the like a flat,
Really?
because we had a TV, but it was like not a smart TV, there. And my dad was like, "Ah, I'll just buy a TV there." So we bought a TV
Okay,
and
wow, all
like
right.
for cheaper than, the whatever. And we didn't plan to bring it back. We just left it there, told the
Geez,
lady to keep it.
Jeff Bezos over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
So, but we ended up going to like a store and as well, and they had a DVD player, so we were like, oh, we could watch some DVDs.
I was wondering if you were going to pick up any movies when you were there, and then I was also wondering if there was any kind of like regional thing that they played there but not over here.
Um, I think these are all Region A. Um, yeah. Ooh, this might be Region 2. Fuck. Whoops. Oh well, I might not be able to play any of these movies until I
Well,
get
that's
a.
that's why I always try to get one of those all region players, which you
Yeah, we're
can
gonna have to get an all region player eventually. But anyway, these are Region 2 or Region whatever. But so first one is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which is the Donny Osmond Joseph. So I remember seeing this, like I rented it from the video store years ago, and I wanted to have a copy of it. So I have a copy of it, just can't watch it anytime soon.
Yep, I've met Danny Osmond, took a picture with him, hung out with
Cool.
him. Yep, yep,
He's
that's
great.
yeah.
He's a fantastic singer in this, and I know Paul hates musicals, so he'd have no interest in it because it's literally just the play. It's not done as a movie, or whatever. You just watch the
Yeah,
play and
yeah,
everything, which
they
is
did
kind of
that with
cool.
Phantom of the Opera and all that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
Donny Osmond is one of the nicest guys I've ever met. He was
I got dragged to that play in New York City when it opened
Joseph,
up. Yeah,
um,
when I was young, and man, I was so bored.
well, I mean, if you're not really into the Bible story,
And
you're not gonna.
it was like Andy Gibb. It was one of those guys,
Um,
Gibb
Andy
brothers that
Gibb.
did it.
That would have been
Yeah,
awesome. One of the Bee Gees.
yeah, it was one of the Bee Gees that did it.
Oh man, I would have been all over that.
well, um, so
I was like 13, and I'm like, I'm not doing this.
my sophomore year did. Joseph, and one of my best friends at the time, he played Joseph. So I was so excited to watch that. I did not make it because I can't sing. So I just didn't make it on the thing, which I was fine with because I don't like singing. Or whatever like that. Guess another one that I can't play, but whatever is
So we're not going to do a musical.
Invictus.
That's
I
sad.
might have this somewhere. I don't know.
So,
So
well, here's my question. So, why? So, you're buying all these movies that you could get here. Do you have any movies that are just for zoom in on Paul dramatically? Did you get any movies that are just kind of South Africa
no,
movies?
no,
No?
because
Okay.
they had at that store, they had nothing. It was a thrift store,
Uh-huh.
and it was almost like going to a Goodwill, you know? So you went in there and you were looking around. I was like, oh my God, this is kind of cool. And then they didn't have South African movies. They had American movies, which is interesting. They were
It's
playing
a shame.
in South Africa. They were playing American music, in the restaurants and stuff,
It's a
So
shame because there is a huge, huge freaking like underground crap movies thing in Africa, like movies from Nairobi and weird Christian movies over there. There's a whole universe of films over there that are really difficult to get your hands on. I That's what I'd have been hunting for.
yeah, but I didn't see any of that kind of stuff. Or if I did, I didn't know what it was, so I didn't look at it. The last one of those, and then there's one more movie, but is Porky's, which I
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
sure
yeah.
if I had or
So
not, and
they're
I
all
wanted to
those
watch.
South American or South African versions of films that you've already pretty much got then.
Yeah, and then last but not least, this
Porky's
was
is awesome.
sent to me. I don't know why I keep getting these from the guy. It was the guy that sent me the movies, and he says like I keep winning this contest or something. So I'm like, you can keep sending me movies, but like I don't even know what's going on. And it's the guy. We've watched some of his movies. We reviewed. God, it starts with like an S. I can see it in my head, but anyway, he makes these weird like movies, and he actually, I guess he just keeps sending it to me. But he sent me Charles Band Presents Killer Eye,
Oh, yay.
Halloween Haunt, which I don't
Okay.
own, so I'm okay with having it. But
So that's not the
I
first Killer Eye. That's a
that's the
something.
Scarlet
second one.
Fry, remember Scarlet
Oh,
Fry?
Scarlet Fry, yes.
Yes, he keeps sending me these things.
Excellent.
Remember, he was the one who sent me the thing, and he called me like Jeremy or something or whatever, Jeremy Moody or something like that. And
I'm not surprised by all of this.
yeah, and then I corrected him. I said, just so you know, it's Jonathan." And he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and he corrected it the next time. So this last time I got it's a Jonathan Moody on the thing
That's funny.
and everything. So I don't
You
know.
made a buddy.
I did. He keeps sending me these. Scarlett, if you want to keep sending me movies, feel free. I'm okay with it. But it was we love that guy because we reviewed one of his
Yeah,
wackadoodle
the
movies.
junk food,
Yeah,
Scarlet
Junk
Fry's
Food
junk
Horror
food
Fest.
horror fest. Yeah.
Yeah, but I loved it.
With
And
Alice Cooper's daughter.
yes. So Paul, you're up.
All right. Well, I hate to be one of those guys that's one-upping you guys, but it just ha so happens that I've got three Christian wackadoodle films for my
Oh
group of stinkers.
man, maybe
So
we should
one,
each
two,
hold
and
up.
three. That's
Maybe
cool.
we
Yeah.
should each hold up one Christian movie, and you
Uh,
could do
We
the
we
thing from
could.
it.
We definitely could. Well, the
Okay, so
first one it's from the producers of Left Behind the movie, and it is Apocalypse.
ah.
oh, I know that one. I want that one. Yeah.
Ah,
So he'll have it on the next haul because
yep.
he'll go out and look for it.
Well, I
And
normally only buy mine if I find them like used and they're like a couple
right,
bucks.
right,
So
right, right.
I have a rule.
The next one, it's been described as a biblical suspense thriller, and it is called The Moment After. The
That
Moment
looks
After what?
awesome
I'm
from
not
the
sure.
cover for judging
Yep,
a movie by its cover.
yep. And finally, Impact Productions presents Where the Passion Ends and Resurrection Begins. Resurrection.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very nice.
Well, I'm holding up mine.
Okay, so I'm holding up this one.
Paul's holding up three. There you go. Awesome. All right.
Okay, so on with the rest of the stinkers. I also got one called, and this is a dollar store find from back when they were putting out movies. So you know that this has been floating around the bottom of the pile for a while, and that is Dystopia.
So
Oh
that
yeah,
was filmed in
got that one. Yeah.
Virginia. Robert Best is in it. If you want to see
Really?
Robert Best.
Oh, you mean the guy's hand that was the fireman in Halloween Kills that
Yes, that
he
guy.
can't prove? Yeah.
He always promotes that all the time, Dystopia, because I think he had a pretty decent part maybe or something or whatever. But it's Tiffany Armstrong worked on it as well. So it is I believe like
Well,
it's
he's
a
not in
very
the cast
Virginia film.
list.
Well, he's not on the cast list. Oh
Nope.
darn.
Uh, Next is a movie that looked pretty wackadoodle. It says it's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon meets Sherlock Holmes, only fun, only more fun, but it looks silly, and it's called Detective D and the Mystery of the Phantom Flame.
Absolutely no idea.
That sounds wackadoodle.
Oh yeah. Uh, Next is a movie I saw years ago when I first got HBO when I was young. I don't really remember much about it other than it was pretty bad, but listen to this cast. David Naughton, Deborah Klinger, Eddie Deason, Brad Wilkins, and Maggie Rosewell.
Eddie Deason.
And it is the wacky college adventure called Midnight Madness.
I've
Oh,
heard
I
of
know
it.
that one. Yeah, I saw that one probably when it was on like Showtime or HBO back in the
Even
day.
First is in it as well. So yeah, it's been forever since I've seen this. So and Pee Wee Herman's in there.
Paul
Oh,
Rubens.
Yep. So this was like what, 1980, something like that? Yeah. Wow. Okay, the next one I you guys are going to probably not think is a stinker, but I know it's a stinker and I can't help it. I know you're going to love it, but Steven Seagal Against the Dark,
Oh,
vampires. He fights vampires in that
I mean, it
movie.
is stinky, I'm sure, but
pretty
it's,
stinky.
Well, all
it's
of Steven Seagal's movies, except for maybe the first one, are
or
all
Under
stinky.
Siege. Under Siege
Yep.
isn't
Under Siege
stinky.
was good. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was good too. Yeah.
Next, we got a classic, Raging Sharks.
Nice.
Oh,
Maddie would be very proud.
our
Yes.
second shark movie.
Uh, Next, we've got a compilation, a big one. This is 42nd Street Forever, Exploitation Explosion Volume 3.
Hmm.
And it includes such films as Sudden Death, The One-Arm Executioner, Jaguar Lives, Enter the Ninja, Lightning Swords of Death, Five Fingers of Death, Strangers and the Gunfighter, Behind the Door, Demonoid, The Night Child, Devil Times Five, Patrick, Jennifer, Phase 4, The Uncanny. There's a ton. There's
Oh
like
yeah, that's a
literally
Wow,
lot.
that's a great
50 movies
collection.
on here.
On one disc?
Yes, it's a
What?
synapse. So they shoved them all in there.
No,
On one
but,
disc?
but
You can't put all of that in one
on
disc.
one disc, or are they
Well,
multiple discs?
yeah, I think the trailers is what's going on.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
trailers.
oh,
Oh.
they're trailers for the movies. Okay, I would
Right.
still purchase that one.
Nah,
Sure.
I wouldn't. I don't like just trailers, but no, that's just me.
Well,
If I want
some
the
of these things
trailers, I'll go look at them on YouTube. I
some of
don't
these
need them.
things you're never going to see. You're never going to see 1,000 convicts and a woman. You're never going to see that trailer unless it's on here. You know what I
Or
mean?
YouTube, unless you look it up. I guarantee you can find that on YouTube.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, but then you got to find it. Here, you could just let it play.
Okay,
I,
so the last one in the group is a stinker, but it's also an extreme film. And this is from Eric Stanzi. I don't know if you know him. He actually did a couple of decent films. I know he did one called Ice from the Moon or something like that. I
Oh,
forget what
yeah,
it's
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I own that
actually
movie.
a
Yeah.
pretty good film.
Jonathan,
Um,
you should know who he is.
who?
yeah.
Eric
This one,
Stancy?
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I know Eric Stanzi.
this one's kind of tough, but it's actually, I don't know. It- you could go either way, but it's called Scrapbook.
Uh,
Don't know that one.
I don't
It's a
know that one.
guy who he kills women and makes them write he makes a scrapbook about all the different women he kills and he makes them, sign it, makes them write about it and then kills them. But the last one he wants to finish his book with, she's not having it. So yeah, but she spends like the whole movie naked and being abused and
Oh, good for her.
yeah, it's I don't know.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's
It's good to have a hobby.
it's pretty grainy and low budget and I don't know, it's weird. It could go either way. So
yeah.
there you go. That's my group.
All right, your last group of 10. It is now John's.
All right, we are going to start off with a remake, and I have not seen this remake yet, but I'm a huge fan of the original and the series. This was taken from Roger Corman, and that is the remake of Deathstalker.
I
Very
didn't know there
excited
was
to
a
watch
remake.
this one.
Yeah, I didn't know there
Yeah,
was a remake.
yeah. So
Cool.
that's a, they even got the font up there too. So then this is one I think Paul would like. I go. It's God, I forget the name of the channel on YouTube, but they do a lot of like THX 1138, and then they talk about these all these dystopian type of movies, Planet of the Apes and stuff. And so they did Colossus, the Forbin project.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, so I decided to pick that one up.
that's cool.
Yeah, about the computer. So I got that. And now we're back to David Kep. So this one is actually pretty good. Ghost Town with Ricky Gervais, one of my heroes. So this
Hmm.
one was pretty good. And then Stir of Echoes, which is freaking awesome. This is a really good
Speaking
one.
of Kevin Bacon,
Again,
Bacon! And
did
then
they do
I've
a
never,
sequel to that, like Stir of
they
Echoes
did.
2? I don't know.
There you go.
Oh, so you got the Stir of
Did a
Echoes
double.
2 as well.
starring Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe. So you go
The
from
lesser
bacon to
Kevin
loaf.
Bacon.
Well, we've seen
He's
Kevin
like Kevin
Bacon's
Turkey Bacon.
bacon, but we've seen his bacon, and we've also seen his bacon. So we've seen both of their bacons.
Yeah, he's Kevin Turkey Bacon.
This is one that it's Tanya York. So it's York
Uh-oh.
Entertainment. I've never heard of this, and I've slowly kind of collected her movies.
Oh dear.
Um, but this is Orb.
Oh,
No,
yeah, I have
never
that.
heard of it. Never heard of it.
Oh, no, I don't have that one.
It came from outer space to kill the human race.
Of
The
course it did.
Orb. And there's absolutely nobody known in this. Like not even a B actor or anything
Why
like
did
that.
it come from outer space to give us pudding?
I
That
don't
would be a
know.
fun movie.
Well, pudding would be okay.
I don't know. Maybe
But
the pudding kills you.
I hate when they do this. They put this thing, it came from outer space on the front, and then they're too freaking lazy to come up with something to put onto the back, so they just
Huh.
repeat it. It's like put up a fake review or something on here. Why are you giving me the same thing twice? So I got
Tanya
that.
York and fake reviews? No.
No. Then got Zombie, a zombie movie, Virus X. The threat is real. So no idea. I haven't seen it, so no idea about this. I don't think
Is it about
anybody.
COVID?
A group of medical students are quarantined inside their lab after being infected with a deadly hyper mutant form of the HNN1 virus.
Which one is that? Or is that a made up one?
I think that's a real one.
I thought so too. That
With
sounds.
only 3 days left to live, they have no way to escape and no way out.
Well, they're gonna die because you can't do anything in 3 days.
Well, and
Oh,
apparently I don't read very well, so hopefully I'm not the guy who's going to read them anything.
okay. So H1N1 influenza, commonly referred to as swine flu, is a highly contagious respiratory disease caused by type A influenza viruses.
Quiet, piggy.
Um, Originally emerging from pigs, the specific 2009 pandemic strain is now a regular human seasonal flu virus and is included in all standard annual flu vaccines.
And you know who's immune to that? Kevin Bacon.
Kevin
Always.
Bacon's bacon. And you know who started it? Freaking Gwyneth Paltrow. She started the whole thing. If you've seen Contagion, she's the one who starts the entire thing because of course Gwyneth Paltrow would destroy the planet.
Um, but it's funny that you're mentioning bacon and we're talking about swine flu. Oh, there you go.
There
So
you go. Oh, and this has Sybil Danning in it.
nice.
Yeah, she's got the and credit.
I think I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you
I
gotta
know.
leave. You gotta leave Gwyneth Paltrow alone. She sells candles that smell like her hoo-ha.
That smell like her clam.
You just can't touch it.
Can't touch it. That's all right because I did buy some of Sydney Sweeney's bathwater. So.
Oh, did you really or did you not?
No, I didn't.
Oh, damn it. I would have, if you were, I would ask you to bring that with you to Virginia.
It'd be funny if it was like really murky looking and nasty.
And you're like, oh boy, what's she doing in the bath?
So this one, I sold a tie to one of the actors in this movie when I worked at Men's Warehouse. I was very happy to help him. He
Huh.
came in, he needed an emergency tie, and I sold him a tie. And that would be the actor from Frankenstein Meets the Space Monster, James Karen.
Nice.
Nice.
This
Nice,
is one of
nice,
my
nice.
all-time favorite bad movies.
It's a stinker and a half.
Oh, I love this film. It's right up there with, like The Creeping Terror and
Yep,
and
yep,
all of
yep.
those and Horror of Party Beach. I love this film. And I stupidly, when he came in, and I'm like, oh my God, that's James Cameron. I there were other people around, and I went, this is the guy in, and I completely forgot the title of this movie. So of course I went with Return of the Living Dead,
Oh,
just like everybody
Still,
well,
else.
that's what everybody knows, though, you
Yeah,
yeah.
but
know.
I wanted to impress him with this, and instead I was just another guy. So, and then this stack has another Asylum movie, and this stars Sarah Connor, sadly. Oh, it also has Jamie Kennedy in it.
Linda Hamilton?
Yeah. Uh, John Savage. Is that
Oh
Jamie Kennedy?
God.
That looks just like Jamie Kennedy. It is Jamie Kennedy. And that is Bermuda Tentacles.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Linda Hamilton would degrade herself to be in the same movie as fucking
Linda
Jamie
Hamilton.
Kennedy?
And there's Linda Hamilton right there.
Are we sure
There's
it
Jamie.
wasn't like an AI version of her?
Yeah, there's Jimmy Kennedy right there.
Oh God.
As seen on Sci-Fi,
Oh,
the
well, that makes
mystery
sense.
is
Sci-fi.
finally revealed. So this explains why in the Bermuda Triangle
Poor
things get
John Savage.
better.
There's no low that isn't low enough for him sometimes.
Yeah, there he is right there. He's right there. And then my final one is one that I think both of you will appreciate because I think I saved the best for last. Is the restored authorized version from Kino Video that is Fritz Lang's Metropolis.
Nice.
Nice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, then
I'd like
this
that
is
on like 4K. Like that would
Yeah,
be
and
incredible.
with the original 1927 score.
that's
And so
cool.
I looked it up just like Nosferatu is I Googled like what is the best version to buy, and it said this one.
Okay.
Nice. I am jelly on that one.
Yeah. So
Actually,
it's
I'm jelly on that and Frankenstein Meets the Space Monster. I still have a VHS copy of that.
I love Frankenstein. It's a space monster. It's so good. Yeah, this is it's got a 43-minute documentary. It's got the digital restoration photo galleries, 13 cast and crew bios. It's got surround sound, audio commentary. So
Yeah,
it's not
that's
a bad
great.
disc. Yeah. And it looks like it's the longest one that I've seen. It's 124 minutes.
That's what she said.
It is.
Alrighty.
He said, you ain't putting Metropolis in me. That's too long.
I ain't gonna touch that clam.
Ain't gonna touch that. And that's it. That's all mine.
All right. Well, there you go, everybody. We went through our 20 DVDs for this month. We'll be back next month with 20 more DVDs to discuss. I'm excited. I have like well, 1.5 piles actually. I haven't finished collecting things left. So I will at some point, like next month or August, I'm gonna have to restack up,
Yeah, me
and
too. We're gonna
everything.
have to go on a hunt.
We are planning to do a couple things like that, I think, soon. I know we're gonna do that for Criterion stuff, so uh come check out Blu-ray Hunter for more Criterion things that are gonna come out
I
and
got a
everything.
little Criterion pile already set.
All right. Already? You already bought a couple?
Well, and
Awesome.
I had a few in the pile, so I just made a new pile basically.
Oh, okay. Well,
Stuff I bought yesterday and stuff that I bought previously.
there you go. You can add that in there and everything and have them in the haul because Paul doesn't buy as many Criterions as I do. I generally go for 10 or 12 and Paul's like, I'll do 5 if I'm lucky, or
Right,
whatever
right,
throughout
right.
the thing. Plus we got at the end of the month,
Well,
we've got Gross Fest coming, so, you know.
the other thing too is that remember your selection is better than mine. So I, I'd probably buy a couple more if I was up in the Williamsburg
Oh,
area.
right. Yeah, because the Hampton one does not have nearly as many games.
Maybe I'll take a ride up there before we
And
do
we've
that.
talked about going up to Richmond because there's a Barnes and Noble up in Richmond that has like everything,
Yep.
So I'm really excited to check that out. So we'll go up there and do that. But yeah, this should be fun. And John, you can join us on that haul video if you end up buying any Criterion
He's
this
shaking his
sale.
head. No,
No,
we're
I
already
know
buying too
Paul.
much
No,
shit.
I think what I'm going to do next year is focus on all the sales.
Okay,
So it's so then too, because I haven't done that in a couple of years. But with what I am spent, the problem is, with Philip coming out, is we'll hit both Zia Records and buy like $100 worth of movies at each place.
Sure.
And for me, it could be a little bit more because I also buy the Funko Pops.
mm,
So I just don't. So it's just like I have no money to spend on sales, but I have all these movies are from there, but
yeah,
they're divided up because I still have some in more stacks. So I just can't afford the sales right now.
yeah. No, I totally get it, and I probably shouldn't be spending the money I am on these things, but I mean, when the
Same.
Dude, you can
Criterion,
afford anything if you could just leave a movie in another, in South Africa. Mr. Moneybag is over here, Mr.
over
Monopoly.
the
Buying
TV, that
TVs
wasn't
wherever you
me. That
go.
was that was my dad. He just
Just
was.
keep going to new hotel. Let's just buy another TV.
You should have just bought an extra seat and just put the TV in the seat on the plane and just put like a seatbelt around it, you know. And then tell them when they say if you can't bring it, just go, are you racist against televisions? This is discriminatory, against TVs, you know.
I was just happy
This is
that
my service TV. I need it for emotional
they
support.
didn't make me declare my tea or my coffee that I got from South Africa.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
jealous about the coffee.
What about your warthog?
oh, my little warthog that I
Oh,
got.
that
Yeah,
Yeah.
warthog is cool. That thing's
yeah.
cool.
He was a little neat little guy. That didn't need to be declared either, but I was very happy to bring him. And I guess Paul and Joe, because they're here locally or whatever. I would have got you something, John. I'm sorry I didn't. Now I feel terrible because I did get John, Joe, and Paul something to put on our desks. We'll all have the same
Well,
thing on the
you know what
desk.
you could do? You could just buy something, maybe at like Goodwill, that looks like it's from South
South Africa.
Africa. And then when I come out to visit you, you could go, oh, look what I bought you in South Africa.
We'll
You
get you a
know,
dashiki so you can wear that.
yes. Yeah, I'd
Yes,
wear that.
exactly. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We will be back next month. I think we're gonna record it before we go to Gross Fest because Gross Fest is the last, time or whatever. But I guess actually the last Sunday will be technically before we go to Gross
I
Fest.
guess
So
I've lost track of everything, the whole schedule. I don't know what day it is, what
I
time it is.
don't. This is I tell you what we're doing, and then you go okay. You know,
In one
that's
ear, out the other.
Yeah, well, I thankfully I repeat it and let you know, and you eventually show up. So that's a good thing. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back later. Bye.
Bye.